Yes, we have Boxu-chan here with us, ready to talk about anime. Let's start off with the, oh my god, you're huge. So the problem here is, a lot of people roasted me, which is what I wanted, but no one wants me to roast them. So I'm gonna call some people out. There are plenty of people that made fun of my choices, but to the brave few that put your stuff in here, I appreciate you. You're ready for some banter. But there was one person that made a whole 30-minute video, but doesn't have a list because it takes too long.
We're gonna get you, buddy.
You gotta be able to play the game. You can't just go in and be like, oh, I'm done. That's not how it works, but it's fine. I'll get you later. Just want to give a quick shout out to all my patrons that are supporting me behind the scenes. You can follow me for free and still get plenty of updates, but it's a minimal with $3 a month. You get behind the scene footage, get to choose stuff and help me decide on videos, and you get to help decide thumbnails. So appreciate you. This is my anime list. This is where you keep track of your anime, stuff like that. So a lot of people didn't like my choices because they can't handle the truth, but that's fine. Let's start with our special guest here with their list.
Dang, you gave Citrus a 9?
I liked the drama. You dropped working? Right. What?
Wagnaria, one of my favorite series of all time. www.working is what the manga was originally. And sorry, it's not good. It's just only slice of life. And after you watch a masterpiece, and then you see like the building blocks that got you there, you're like, eh.
I'm agreeing with this stuff so far. DeCapo was
3.
Is there a reason why you put 3 down here?
I never watched any of the other Takapos. This was the first anime I wrote a review for on Crunchyroll. It made me so mad. Everything about DeCapo 3, I'm like, this is just awful.
You put Butt Battles as a 4, but you put Camphor above it? What the hell?
Camphor, at least it is interesting.
But Yuna and the Hot Springs are interesting. What the fuck?
Yuna and the Hot Springs. I think this might be one of my hottest takes on here, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say you watched on 48, but you threw it on.
I did. Mid. It's a classic. It's considered one of the most important romantic comedy slice of life animes ever made. Not only did it not age well, there's a lot of bloat. The first 12 episodes, great, just fine. The other like 36, no.
But you put I don't have many friends at a 5. Understandable.
No, hear me out. Haganai season 1 is kind of ass. I like it. This is a 5 show that I like. Season 2 next. Goated. Before you continue, I was yapping to chat about this. Numerical ratings are shite. I think it's a terrible way to rate anything. So anything you see here, I could like change my mind on. Give like a 2-point up or down from it, kind of. It could change either way. Really? Yeah.
Huh.
It's not good.
I mean, it's not, but I felt like you talked about this a little bit with higher praise.
Yeah, I've recommended to people. I think a lot of other people will like it. I don't. Or at least I give it a 6. It's fine. It's not bad. It's just fine. School days in my heart is a 10. I don't care.
From an analytical standpoint?
Yes, yeah. But let's not like kid ourselves either.
So why do you have this at 6.5? I have this at an 8 or a 9, I think.
Mostly disappointment. I wanted to like it so much. It's everything that I enjoy in anime. It's strange, it's esoteric, it has like deeper meaning, it deals with like pain and sorrow, and man do they yap. And usually I'm like, I love dialogue heavy stuff. I do. But oh my god, they yap and they yap. I just can't get over the little girl characters. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, okay. I get that. I understand that. That's understandable.
Takes off 2 points already.
I will say this. If you want to give it a second try, read the manga. Now, I do have a little bit of a bone to pick here.
What's wrong with 6.7?
I feel like it should be lower, personally. But the little girl problem, you know.
You're right. See, this is why numerical ratings suck, right? Like, obviously, Julia is, like, significantly worse than everything else that's on here. But because number systems, I don't know.
I don't understand why this is good, but it was where it actually should not be. This was written by a really horny farmer. You know what? That's pretty cool. What?
It follows people at an agricultural school, and this guy is in love with this idol. He's
Oh,
like,
it's
my God,
this.
my
I
favorite
think you were
person
telling me
quit."
about this.
You learn legitimately stuff about farming.
Well,
you
yeah,
know.
that's how you pay attention. Jingle, jingle.
Yeah, actually, don't say anything. Don't say anything.
All right, I won't say anything.
I'm in the Orimo fan base-ish. It's fun anime. I'm glad you passed by Kanojo.
Yeah, I'm ignoring it. You know my feelings on it. I'm choosing to ignore it.
It's a 7 from a shit standpoint, okay?
From a shit standpoint.
It's from a like, oh my God, this is so trash.
Badland Rumbles. Yeah, that's an 8. That's exactly where I would put it too. All right, Serial Experiments Lane. This is difficult to rate since I want to rate it on 2 different levels. It's absolutely a 10 when you think of it as an important, influential, general polish as a show. Yes, agreed. As a medium of storytelling, Serial Experiments Lane, I can read its word, is leaps and bounds over the other series. However, for just watching an enjoyment and value and entertainment value is like an 8. Maybe less, maybe more, purely dependent on me. I feel like I agree with this. As a very influential piece, this is definitely
It's
a 10.
so important as a piece of media. First off, it's one of those shows that's like gets memed everywhere, and I highlight on most of those people if you've watched the whole thing. It's slow and in prodding and, you know, make you think a lot of time, and I love that type of stuff. From an enjoyment standpoint and like fun watching it, I don't know if I'd rate it higher than an 8.
So this to me, when I first started watching anime, was an 8. But as I went on, I'm like, well, this is like the weeaboo's like dream here, you know? Like, so it's a 5 for me. I know what I'm about. Like this Mirror Tights. Good rating. Understandable. Comment. Yeah.
Do I even have to say anything?
Nope. Yeah. If you know, you know. Death Note, to me, like I've stated multiple times.
Honestly, my rate lower.
Light was such a bad character. L, on the other hand, was good. This, I actually can agree with. Well, I think I put it lower, but why is this not a 10? Why is this not a 10? Why is this not a 10?
Do you have it as a 10?
Yes, I do. Log Horizon, thank you for putting it up here. It's the better Sword Art IMO. Full Metal.
I don't know what to rate Full Metal originally, especially since we had that talk with PD.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And PD made such good points that, like, I'm like, you know, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Inuyasha, Howl's Moving Castle, Golden Time, Golden Kamui, Cowboy Bebop, close up there. That's what I like to see. Mob Psycho, Romeo X Juliet.
Okay, can I yap about this one?
Yeah,
this is what I wanted to talk about. You see this, and you think it's just Romeo and Juliet's story. How good could it be? And I thought the same. And I watched it. No, not only is it the best interpretation of that story, it's really good. It's phenomenal fantasy.
Yu Yu Hakusho, definitely a 10. Get that, understandable. Kimi no Wa, Eureka 7.
These are all things I think are just perfect.
Gunslinger, Brotherhood, 5 centimeters per hour, per minute, per mile, per second, whatever it's called. Angel Beats, 86. That's the Boxu-chan, the anime store owner's list. This man put Gurlagan at a 10. We can keep working with each other. Want to come see these live and have a good laugh with me, like actually in person? Why don't you come check me out over on Twitch? Here's the link. I would love to see you over there. Let's go through with 12s. All right.
Hey, Psychic Wars. A 2 that's actually a 10.
A comic got killed.
That's pretty crazy.
That's pretty low. I don't know. Citrus is a 5.
Citrus.
7 Deadly Sins is where I would put it.
Love Live as a 6.
What is this? Oh. What is this blasphemy? He does love Sunshine better though, so like I get it. From like his standpoint, I get, but like. Wow.
Nice listener.
I'm not arguing with a lot of these choices.
I feel like this is a more normal person list in the sense if they actually are using numerical system right, where mine is like on a curve.
Yours is on a curve. Isn't putting Love Live low a bannable thing now? I would put this as a 7 now. I'll accept the 7 for him, but we are not banning 12. Now, if he put them at a 1, then yes, he'd be banned. Like, no thought. Just go ahead and ban him. Like, no thought.
Why is second rate a 6? That's fine. Second rate is the serious season, so if you like the comedy part's best.
You know what? Okay, you know what? I'll allow Slime to be at a 7. I generally do like Slime. but I understand why it's at a 7. 12 loves their light novel for Liddell way more than anime. I remember we talked about this.
And me, it makes sense. 12 reads.
I'm waiting for something controversial. Like, I was waiting for, like, Furion to be, like, a 4 or something like that. Something, like, off the wall.
That's the problem, 12 reads.
Don Machi.
Yeah,
there you go.
Logo doll is good. Whoa. 5 centimeters per second. That's a 7. No, Angel Beats.
Where's, oh, yeah, it's a 7.
All right, bucko.
Where's that bad hammer?
I'm with you, reasonable. I think 5 centimeters per second is one of the most important films to me ever made, but I understand why people don't like it.
I love how the Slime Diaries are higher than the original season. That's hilarious to me. But it's super wholesome and, like, cute. And, like, I genuinely enjoyed it. Like, it was definitely a change of pace. Because this dropped right after, like, a lot of death occurred in the show. Gunga Alternative, way better than SAO.
Yeah, where's the random, like, Gooner anime that you gave a 10, 12? There's the Gooner anime.
Where?
Right there, Kanojo. Right
oh, yeah, the Gooner. Yeah, that should be lower. Anyway.
Like how I rated it, you know?
Yeah,
like
you're still wrong.
Scale.
You're still, it's shit. Like, I don't know what to tell you. 86 part 2's a 9.
Yeah. 9 is a 10.
You have 4
yeah.
10s.
Oh, yeah.
Understandable. I'm not going to argue with that. 12, yours is like the most least complaining one I have.
It's exactly what I would expect from you.
Yeah, Gloria, you just put titles down. You didn't rate yours, so we're just going to look and assume, okay? I hope that's fine. Okay, so you're putting all yours at a 10. All right, so we got Chobit, Records of a Lotus War, Slayers. Naruto is not a 10. Shippuden's like an 8. Naruto, like OG, is a 6. Bleach would be an 8.
I think Hellsing Ultimate is a 10 for me.
I-
OG Hellsing, I have nostalgia for, but I wouldn't give it a 10.
So Hellsing OG would be a 7. Ultimate is a 9.
Yeah.
The Abridged is 11 out of 10. Abridged sucks? Nah. I had good times with the Abridged. Magical Knights Ray Earth 1 and 2.
Whoop, whoop.
I'd probably put that in as an 8. Spy X Family would be... I'd probably put that at 8 too. It's really fun. I do enjoy it. I love the manga. Avatar The Last Airbender. 10 out of 10 anime. Don't know what to tell you. Okay, which Gundam? You just put Gundam. Like every single Gundam? Because there's like 30 of them. The OG. So like the 1970s Gundam. Full Metal Alchemist and Brotherhood. I wish PD was here because I really want them to give their opinion on this.
They have like...
They made us rethink our rankings for Brotherhood and regular. I need PD to like sit down and like explain this opinion. I would put Spice and Wolf OG 8. The new one that's coming out is going to be a 9 for me. Ghost in the Shell, I'd probably give it an 8.
I think the OG Ghost in the Shell movie is not only like super influential, it's pretty much perfect. I wouldn't change anything about it. But from an enjoyment standpoint, yeah, SAC is like good. It's just a phenomenal show.
Yu Yu Hakusho is a 10, Cowboy's a 10. One Piece is going to be like an 8.5 for me. As someone who's watched all 1,100 whatever, it has great memorable moments. But overall, as a series, I'd probably give it an 8.5. Trigun, 10. Trinity Blood, I'd probably put it at 8. Yeah. Case closed. There's so much. I haven't even watched it. I watched a couple of the movies.
I want to say something. I love this list because this list is like the 2000s anime like greatest hits. Like Robin,
yeah,
Big O, Samurai Champloo, Wolf's Rain.
Yashihime, I really did enjoy. That's a 7. Dragon Ball is a 7. Dragon Ball Z is an 8. Super is a 7. Daima, for me right now, is an 8. Anything Studio Ghibli, that's kind of loaded. Porco Rosso is the best one IMO. That, Nausicaa, and Spirited Away. Summer Wars, which, you know, everyone's saying 10 out of 10, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Samurai Champloo's a 9 out of 10 easy. Never watched Big O. And Kami-sama Kiss, I don't think I've watched that.
Hell yeah. Spirited Away was one of the precursors to me rethinking a relationship because I would show it to one of the people I was dating and they didn't like it. And that made me think,
oh,
is this it? You know, like I don't know if this is gonna work out.
We're starting with Reasonable's list now. Dadan dropped after 1 episode. I get why. The first episode was a lot. Higurashi,
now that
at a 4.
That's just wrong. Hey, Jinky Extend. We're like one of 3 people who's watched that.
We're one of the 3. Let's go. Air Gear is a 5.
Air Gear's better than a 5. Air Gear's fun.
My Gooner anime. You can't put this down down here, okay?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I understand where people go, it's grooming. I get that. But that sounds so bad that just came out of my mouth.
Yeah, I think I need to go.
I think this is my time to leave. All right, let me rephrase that. It's a gooner anime. They are grooming them, essentially. I would at least put it to a 6. It is a gooner anime, 100%. That's all I'm going to say on that, because the rest is going to dig me in a fucking hole. The teachers are definitely up my alley, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh. I still don't understand Higurashi being that low. That's just wrong.
That's just wrong.
That's just wrong.
But yeah, thank you. Go do what you got to do. I'll let you know if there's any notable taste. All right, well, I get it, because you didn't like the animation that Netflix has. I get it. Way of the House Husband, I think I put it to 7. This isn't the phone game one, is it? Is this the phone game one? It is the phone game one. That's a Gooner show. That's what that's supposed to be. You're confusing it with Azure Lane. That's Gooners, and so is Kantai. All right, you play the volleyball game. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm not saying it's not. You're acting like I'm not. 10 or Alive Extreme Volleyball is a gooner game. Nike is a gooner game where they shake the booty cheeks. Your list, I can't argue with this. Space Dandy's a 6. I do understand it. You have watched a lot, and we're still here. This is not a 4. This should actually be a 3. Why is this a 6? Why? Tim, why? Oh my God. I am disappointed. We're gonna stare at this choice for a minute. I believe this was a great masterpiece. If you put it to a 7 and good with the rest, I'd accept it, but a 6. 11 Eyes. Oh my, I have forgotten about this. I did not like 11 Eyes. Love Live Movie is like a 7-8. I do think it was the quintessential end that it could have been for the original girls. I think it should be an 8. That should be low. That should be low. Oh dear, we're on 1200, still at 7. Yes! We're in the 1300s. All right, we're at 1500. Samurai Champloo, we're getting in the 9s now. Okay. Full Metal Panic, Canon, Romeo and Juliet, which I have listed, so I'll watch that. Myself, Yourself. Really? You gave Kitsuno Yaiba a 9. Oh, we're in the 10s now. Full Metal Panic, all of them. Maria-sama. Oh, yep. 5 centimeters per second. Clannad, Aria, Summer Wars. These are some good ones, man. I can't knock it. Free runs on there. And then what's this? Oh, Apothecary Diaries. Ah, okay. That's a lot of anime. But you had a lot of good choices on there. You had a lot of good stuff. Thank you for all the stuff you submitted today. I appreciate you. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye.